Good morning, goddesses and queens. Hope you had a beautiful day yesterday. This morning, I'm going to continue to talk about those flying insects. So I'm trying to do maybe a whole week series about one particular subject, which would be the flying insects in regards to hornets, wasps, and bees. And I know I talked a little bit about the butterflies, but I felt there was a need to speak on that real quick because of the caterpillars, and we're trying to get rid of those, and trying to identify stuff. So later on, hopefully, I will become more in depth with the caterpillar issues. But right now, I still want to talk about the sweet, beautiful honeybees. So there is something that's going on. If you have bees in your particular neck of the world, please comment that you have bees. So the main bees that you will see will be the black bumblebees. Those are the huge bees. And then you have the carpenter bees, which are black and yellow. They're kind of like midway size between a honeybee and a bumblebee. But then the honeybees are the smaller bees that supposed to be prolific in our gardens. And those are the ones that are also in danger. So for me in my garden, there's a problem. I have blooms everywhere. And I should wake up every morning to a lot of different pollinators besides wasps. But there is something going on. And yes, there is the murderous hornet bee that comes out of China. And that is a problem. But scientists and biologists are working on that to resolve that. My husband is a truck driver, and he said that for the last 2 weeks, he has seen trailers full of trucks of honeybees going up north, and I live in Texas. So there is something that's going on, and I hear other stories about 5G, and I'm kind of thinking that is a problem because in my area, I should have bees everywhere. And so if I don't have the amount of bees that I need to pollinate, and yes, you can hand pollinate, but that takes a lot, and that doesn't guarantee that that particular plant is pollinated well. It takes a natural being or entity to do the job proficiently, and so that's what bees are. So, but I am concerned because my grapes are not doing as well as they normally are, and my Texas mountain laurel didn't bloom the way it should. So there are some other things that's out here in the garden that I'm having issues with because I do not have the amount of bees that I normally have. So just pay attention to your bees and what kind of bees you have, and let's help them because they need our help, because we have caused them to become, I guess, have a problem with the type of plants that we put in our garden that when we buy them from nurseries, because they spray those things. And the craziest thing out of all, when it comes to your food, my grandmother used to tell me that if a bug don't eat it, you shouldn't eat it either. Bugs are your first line of defense that something tastes good. Even though we've been conditioned that we want everything to look great, cosmetic, beautiful, like your apples, they have wax on your apples, your cucumbers. As gardeners, we know our cucumbers don't look like the cucumbers that come out of Walmart, unless maybe they're English cucumbers. But the whole point of it is, look at your bees as a warning signal. They're telling you something. Pay attention to what they're trying to tell you before we just kill them. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of some insects, but I'm saying also check them out first and understand their purpose. And I'm way over this morning, but I just want to stop and say good morning to you guys. Happy garden and blessings to you, beautiful queens and queens, and thank you again for letting me be a part of this group.